it was a disaster.
Find time, just want the mood to be right. Keeping it low in the night, yeah.
Me and Vilma are leaving for something called the Red Beach right now, and they told us inside it's gonna be very beautiful and that the rocks are red. However, we tried to get there yesterday, but we ended up on that mountain instead, if you can see it. So we're gonna try one more time today, and he got us the right directions this time. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think Vilma is gonna drive today because, yeah, she said she wanted to drive. So we'll see if we get there alive. If we do, I'm sure we're gonna get there very fast because she's crazy. So as you can see, we didn't make it to Red Beach yet because Vilma, my beautiful girlfriend, saw another donkey. So we didn't have a choice but to stop and pet him because he's freaking adorable. And as you can see, this guy is actually running loose. I don't know if he got loose or they left him like this. He's one beautiful kind of guy. I think his name should be Costas. So some people have scooter, others have a four-wheeler, some have a car. We have Costas. And yeah, he's coming with us to Sweden.
When I think about yesterday.
Vilma took us here. It took half the time they said it should take, so that's amazing. And we're here at the Red Beach, just around the corner. And yeah, I got an ice cream because it's vacation, right? And yeah, let's go around and see what we can find. Just got back from Red Beach. We're sitting here at a restaurant by the beach, and we were walking, and it always takes a while for us to choose restaurants because we're kind of picky. However, this one place here had what our diet is pretty much all about, and it is some fancy looking halloumi right here that made me just walk in the place. So I'm very excited. This is our appetizer, and we ordered some other food as well that you're gonna see soon. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when the main course comes here. And we're going on a little adventure right now because it's our last day here in Santorini, so we're leaving for a little snorkeling trip, and our driver should be here any minute now. So yeah, it's our last day. Let's make it a nice one. And yeah, I'm hella excited. I'm looking forward. I'm hoping to find a couple of Nemos, a couple of Dories. And yeah, let's get it. So, it's our last day here. We're gonna go out snorkeling right now. And we're having quite a debate right now, me and Vilma, because this is her biggest fear, that we're gonna go out by ourselves, because she thought we was gonna go in a group, and but it turns out we're not. So I'm super excited. Vilma is a little bit scared, but I'm sure it will fade out. So, and I forgot to introduce you guys to this doggy right here. He's adorable. We don't have a name for him yet. Even though Vilma wants to call him Javier, I don't like it. But I guess I'll see you guys on the boat. So, we just got back from the snorkeling trip. It was a disaster. So, we booked it online, me and Vilma, and we came there and we expected like this, like kind of bigger boat and a group of people, and so we got there and realized that we were alone at first, and then there was a group of scuba divers as well, and apparently we were gonna go with them. So we went with the scuba divers, and he gave us a pair of goggles and this snorkel. Yeah, so, and he told us, you guys go on your own, we're gonna be around here, just do your thing. And me and Vilma was like, yeah, that's fine, absolutely. So we get in the water, and the only thing we can see is rocks, like a mountain wall. It's rocks, and we see one stem of fish that's this small. So we were there for a couple of minutes. We went back up to the boat, and we had to wait for all the scuba divers to get back on the boat. And then we were hoping that okay, we're going back now, so we can go back to our hotel and chill by the pool. However, they went to the next place, the next location. So we were starting to feel a bit like tired. We just wanted to get off. And then we tried to keep our spirits up, be happy, you know, because we're in Greece, it's fantastic, the weather is fantastic. It was just as bad. We found one cliff to jump off, that's all, and no fish. Yeah, and then we went back with the boat. It jumped on the waves pretty bad, so that was kind of fun though. So now we're here. We're trying to save the last day here in Santorini and make the best of it. We're starving, so we got a pizza, we got a club sandwich, and yeah, we're just gonna hang by the pool. And I don't know, we're going home tonight. I don't want to go home, but sometimes you gotta go home and do your thing, right? Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. So we're back here at our balcony. I said bakery 10 times. However, sitting here at our balcony right now, and I just want to tell you guys a little story because we didn't have enough time today. And there's an airplane. Let him pass. One moment.
Un momento, por favor.
One eternity later, as they would say in SpongeBob. So it's a beautiful night tonight. Yeah, so I think you guys can hear me now. So I was gonna be a little bit more personal now because we didn't have enough time to record during the day. So I thought I'd give you guys a little story. But at first I'm gonna start off by telling you about a problem that I have right now. And the problem is that I'm not sure because I never had one before, but I feel like I have a vagel. It's vagel in Swedish. I think in English it's called sty. That's what I think it's called. So I feel like there's something coming here because it's kind of like sensitive, but I hope it's not, because on July 21st I'm going to New York for a model competition. So I'm gonna represent Sweden in that one. So I'm super excited for that, and I really don't hope that I get a sty because, well, I can't compete or go modeling with a sty. So hopefully it's not gonna break out. So back to the story, then I'm gonna tell you about a little bit about this New York journey that's gonna happen, hopefully, because it's a long story and it's a crazy story. So I had a you want to be in the vlog? I guess not. So it's a long story, so I'm gonna start by telling you guys that I travel to Florida a lot because we have an apartment there, and I went there in January for some meetings with some model agencies, and I went there and I came back to Sweden, and then I was gonna go back to Florida for vacation, and my ESTA expired. And for those of you who know, when you travel to the United States, you need an ESTA. So I applied for it online and it came back denied. So if you Google denied ESTA, you have three reasons to have a denied ESTA. It's either you have a criminal past, or you belong to a terrorist organization, or you overstayed. And I don't check off any of these, so I panicked because I was doing this like 4 days before my flight. So I found a phone number online that I called, and this woman picks up and she's like, "Hello, you're speaking to Deborah at the government department." And I was like, "Well, hello there, Deborah. So I have an issue, and that is that my ESTA got expired and I'm going to the United States. And I read online that you can annulate my application, so I can do it one more time because obviously something came out wrong." So this woman right here, she starts screaming like, "I'm well aware of what we can do, Mr. Marcus, but you belong to a group of people of who we cannot." And that pissed me off because then I thought like, she thinks I'm a criminal. So I was like, "Who do you think I am?" And well, let's just say that phone call didn't end very well. So here we are, and I haven't been allowed into the United States yet because they told me I have to go to the US Embassy for an interview. And before I could go to the interview, I had to fill out these forms. And man, I'm lazy when it comes to forms. So that took a while. And then they called me from this competition in New York because recently I went to India for a similar competition where I represented Sweden in another international modeling competition. So they called me from New York. They were like, "We've been following you for 6 months and we like you a lot. You seem like a nice guy and you look very good. So we would like you to compete in New York on July 21st. So I was hella excited and I said absolutely. And then I figured out that oh shit, I'm banned from the US. So super quick, I tried to fill out these forms, I sent them into the embassy, and now I have this interview booked. So we should be all good, right? Let me tell you, we're not good at all. So I'm here in Santorini now with Vilma, and we're gonna go back to we're going back to Sweden on July 13th. And then on July 15th, I have my interview with the embassy, right? And on July 21st is when the competition starts. So it's 6 days. Nah, that's like 7 days. Yeah, so it's gonna be very tight on time, and it's gonna be I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna go to the embassy, I'm gonna have my interview, and then hopefully she's gonna be like, "Yeah, you're a nice guy, we're gonna let you in again and you can go from now on." But what I'm afraid of is that she's gonna be like, "Yeah, you're allowed, but we need to get you this or that in your passport. However, you need to send us your passport," whatever. So I don't know, man. We need this style to disappear. We need the embassy thing to work out, and then we're going to New York and we're gonna work some magic. And if I go, I'm gonna make sure to make a super nice vlog for you guys, and it should be super fun. It's only one thing though, my camera woman, my girlfriend is not coming to New York, so it's not gonna be as good as these vlogs been so far, but I'm gonna do my best. And I really hope that you guys could hold a thumb for me, cheer for me. How do you say? I'm not sure, but I really hope this works out. And yeah, that's a little bit of a story time, getting personal with me. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next vlog.